Jason Gates in the Boston, Massachusetts area of the United States. And I'm an operational consultant for small businesses, primarily 5 million and under, specializing in technology and internet marketing. Absolutely. So I've upsold 3 clients just by talking about the book. One of my SEO clients landed an operational project with them for 6 months. That alone paid for the book once. Then I have 2 agencies that I'm working with. One transitioned, some of the time that I was working on with from marketing to operations. Expanding my role there, and then I expanded a role in another agency I'm working with as well. That paid for the book a second time. It didn't even launch yet, which is fantastic. But now that it's launched, sold a bunch of copies. My LinkedIn inbox is, getting messages. Just by putting these, I have had a few extra leads kind of come in. Could be coincidence, could be not, but they're coming in. So away we go. Be careful on the ROI. So I got 2x my money back. Fantastic before launching, and I guess it was -3 months from launch, which might be a nice quote to throw out there. -3 months from launch, I had the thing paid for. -1 month to launch, I had it 2x'd. And now that I'm launched, I'm actually talking to people. We're talking months, and it was already contracts and communications kind of flowing through. I thought I was buying a book, but what I really was building was a business, and you guys helped me with that. The process of going through the journey of putting that book together really put together a lot of the talking points and gave me the infrastructure I needed to be able to talk with clients, build deliverables, kind of build my entry product that kind of comes off of the book. Gives me the infrastructure to talk with my existing clients in a different way. It's now no longer me, kind of going into an organization and the interview process and figuring it out. It was, I have an infrastructure for this. Here, have that. It really encapsulated things a lot better for me. It is so difficult to upsell or cross-sell organizations. So I'm an operations person. I'm also an SEO, search engine marketer. And those 2 disciplines are very multi-hat focused. So you get into kind of one flavor or one role, you're just in that lane. By yelling at the top of your lungs to your client base, I do this now too, they don't care. It's so hard to make them pay attention. But by saying I'm writing a book on that topic, gives instant credibility, opens their ears, and allows you that stage that you can't get even if you're yelling at the top of your lungs every single week saying, I do this too. If you're interested in starting your own business, or you are a consultant and you're looking to throw gas on the fire, this process gives you more than 125 or 150 pages on your desk. It gives you a process to through who you are, what you do, what you offer. And oh yes, there is a book that comes at the end of it. Item number 2 would be it opens doors and gets people to pay attention to you in a way that they wouldn't pay attention to you before without being an author. So beginning of this, I didn't really know what this book was going to take form with. I knew I wanted to do it. There was an end point, but there was a whole fuzzy bit in the middle. And working with Devin was fantastic. He really coaxed a actual storyline and coherence out of my brain, which is not easy. So I really, really enjoyed his expertise and ability to do that. Yeah, Devin was great. Diana was doing a lot of the writing. We went through three. Britt has been very communicative throughout the whole ordeal, making sure that I knew that things were on track. And the rest of the team just making sure that little bits were taken care of, like the graphics, the design, and all the other little bits. I never really had to poke and prod. You guys always were at telling me, here's the next step, here's what to expect, and away we went. Pretty damn easy. I didn't know if I had a book in me. I knew I had a lot of experience, but I didn't know if that translated into a story that was worthy of putting onto paper, or even if there was a length to put onto paper. Process of Devin extracting the process through my head. I mean, that 10 hours we spent together over that sort of the interview cycle. And, it wasn't just extract. I mean, I had to do my homework. I mean, but he basically treated me like a piñata and hit the stuff out of my head. And then between the two meetings, I was pick up all the pieces of candy and try and make coherence out of it. And he really did a good job of getting that information out of my head, getting me to a position where I could do some homework and come back at it the next day with him. And combo between the two of us was fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed working with him. There's a few facets of it. I mean, there's the accomplishment of holding the book in your hand, to have a physical thing, and whoa, that's my name on that. That's kind of cool. But in the end, we're doing it to make money. We're doing it to start a business, and I think that that's going to be the thing that has the lasting impact. You guys don't sell books; you sell a vehicle to create your business. AI. This. All right, you're talking to a gray-haired person in this world of AI. But when I got my career started, if you could spell HTML, you could pick up any work, any job. It didn't matter if you had 20 years in experience in something or 0 years of experience. HTML was brand new in the mid 90s, and everybody was on a level playing field. And I almost feel like it's full circle. AI is level setting the youngsters and the people with experience. And I'm loving the ability to replay this exciting time in technology and economics and business